Hey, welcome to the Relentless Positivity Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you spending time with me. So we're going to talk a little positivity today, like usual. I've got an interesting story here from Kurt Vonnegut. You may have heard of him. He's a famous writer. He wrote the book Slaughterhouse-Five, pretty famous book. You may or may not have heard of it. You've probably heard of him, but I want to talk about an interaction he had when he was 15 years old that completely changed his outlook on life. So this is a quote he had. And we're going to get into it, what it means to me and how I think you can use it in your health and fitness. That's what I try to get everything back to. But check this out. I think it can go across many different areas, though. So check this out. When I was 15, I spent a month working on an archeological dig. I was talking to one archaeologist one day during our lunch break, and he asked those kinds of getting to know you questions you ask young people. Do you play sports? What's your favorite subject? And I told him, no, I don't play any sports. I do theater. I'm in choir. I play the violin and piano. I used to take art classes. And he went, wow, that's amazing. And I said, oh, no, but I'm not good at any of them. And he said something then that I will never forget, and which absolutely blew my mind because no one had ever said anything like that to me before. I don't think being good at things is the point of doing them. I think you've got all these wonderful experiences with different skills, and that all teaches you things and makes you an interesting person, no matter how well you do them. And that honestly changed my life because I went from a failure, someone who hadn't been talented enough at anything to excel, to someone who did things because I enjoyed them. I had been raised in such an achievement oriented environment, so inundated with the myth of talent that I thought it was only worth doing things if you could win at them. How about that? Isn't that an awesome attitude to have? Because, it's everyone's, especially nowadays with social media, all we talk about is wins. You see everyone's highlight reel on social media. You don't see the struggles and all of these things. But how many things do you do just because you enjoy them, not because you're just trying to get out there and win at them? So what if we adopted that towards exercise? What if instead of trying to win at weight loss or looking like someone else, we just exercise because we enjoyed it? Wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, your body was meant to move, and your body rewards you when you give it that exercise it craves. So, and when you exercise, your body releases endorphins, serotonin, norepinephrine, BDNF, and dopamine, the reward chemical, by the way. These chemicals will make you feel happier, less stressed, and less anxious almost immediately. What if you did that just for those reasons right there? It's your job to find out what kind of exercise you enjoy. There's so many different ways you can do it. It can be any kind of movement that you enjoy. So answer this question for yourself. If you could take away any kind of weight loss goal, how would you choose to exercise? And then your next step, start doing that, right? Or keep doing it if you're already doing it. So it's your job to find that way to move. If you like roller skating, if you like dancing, if you like lifting weights, if you like running, whatever it is that you enjoy, why aren't you doing that? Why you don't have to do exercise that you hate. Nutrition is going to be how you lose weight. I tell people to exercise to feel better, tidy up your nutrition if you want to lose weight. But get out there and do things you can enjoy, and also in your life. Why don't you just do things simply because you enjoy them? I think that's an awesome attitude to have. It's something we could all kind of adopt and put into our lives. So let's talk about the good news of the week. So Debbie Neal Strickland finally got to marry the guy she had been dating for 10 years. I mean, that's pretty good news right there. 10 years, a long time to wait. They had put it off for various reasons over the years, and it was finally time to walk down the aisle. And that's pretty good too. So she finally got married. But what she did on her honeymoon, air quotes, was the amazing part. She donated her kidney to her brand new husband's ex-wife, a lady named Mylene. So how many people do that? 2 days after you get married, you give up a kidney to the ex-wife. That's crazy, right? So I know there's a lot of moving parts in there. It sounds like a after school special or something. But Debbie is the one who just got married. She had watched her brother die waiting on a double lung transplant earlier in her life. So when the opportunity came up, she stepped up. And Debbie also knew that Mylene, the one who needed the kidney, his daughter was about to have a baby. So she was about to be a grandma. She couldn't imagine her not being around for that. So, I mean, that's amazing. And they call themselves kidney sisters now, which I think is even cooler. So, and I love Mylene's quote right here, the one that received the kidney. She said, "This is what the world is about. Family. We need to stick together. She saved my life." Isn't that pretty awesome? Would you do that? Not many people would do that for the ex's wife, right? So, hey, excellent job. Hey, if you can donate, please be an organ donor. It means a lot. It's going to save so many lives. Get out there, put that on your driver's license right there, save some lives. So, all right, your dad joke of the week. So, why do couples have so much trouble camping? It's just too intense. Hilarious. All right, let's get into the sponsor right here. My guy, Dominic Garver. I love having to have a sponsor because he's a friend of mine. I've known him for 20 plus years, and I try to do business with him. I want to do business with people that I respect and like. And he's a finance guy. Like, he was going to refinance my house for me, but he looked at everything I had and said, no, you're good with what you got. You don't need anything right now. Didn't try to sell me on anything like that. Just gave me the straight facts and sent me on my way. I appreciated that. So he got him as a sponsor on the show. So recently he was able to help a local person reduce their interest rate by a full point and get them $50,000 in cash to install a pool because it's 1,000,000 degrees right now in Alabama. So great job. So give him a call, 256-714-1429, or check out his website, rocketcitymortgageguy.com. Go to those websites, give him a call. He will hook you up. He's not going to try to sell you on a bunch of other stuff you don't need. He'll hook you up, give you a good rate, and shoot you straight. It rhymes, it's good. Hey, a Paralab. So I'm all decked up in a Paralab. I've got the shirt on. That's how I know my name's Joe, because it's right there on my shirt, and a Paralab printed my shirts. But they've got something new they've got out. It's a merch catalog. I'm going to link to that in show notes right there. You got to go check this thing out, because it's kind of hard to imagine what things might look like, but you see them in there, the physical product in there, how it looks, and what people have done. Hats, vinyl signs, shirts, mugs, all that stuff. I'll check that out, because sometimes you might need some ideas what you need. Check it out and use promo code Relentless to save yourself 10%, but you will also gain 100% awesome. And that's apparelab.co, not .com. So check them out, the Apparel Lab. They're awesome. I'll link all that in show notes as well. And also explorehuntsville.com/Joe. So it's going to tell you, this is a free app you get. By the way, it's $4 million if you don't go to this website. So if you try to do it on your own, don't do that. You got to go to explorehuntsville.com/Joe. So it's a free app. It's going to tell you where the free summer concerts are, the free summer movies, water park, splash pad info, road trips with parents with tips along that. Make summer easy. Go down those app. It's at explorehuntsville.com/Joe. Get the free app. Make summer easy for yourself. Go make some memories with everybody. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep the relentless positivity going out there. It's needed more than ever. Have a great day.